Hi, today I want to do a haul video and sort of like a swatch video as well. And I just want to share with you that I placed an order from meltcosmetics.com during their Valentine's Day sale. I believe everything from the website was like 25% or 30% off or something like that. It was like a pretty big sale for Valentine's Day. I know that it's already passed, and it's like a pink box, has Melt Cosmetics on the top, and then it has all these different lip colors. So lip sticker has Melt on the back. I love stickers, so I'm definitely keeping this because it's super cute. It has like light pink tissue paper inside. I know that they just came out with this new stack of eyeshadows called Radioactive, and it's supposed to be like all like matte neon colored eyeshadow stack. And I've always wanted to try their eyeshadow stacks as well as their lipsticks. I know they have like tons of like matte lipsticks, so I got one to try as well. I wasn't sure which one to get. I think I wanted to get Bang Bang, which is that like a really bright neon orange color, but then I was like, I really wanted to try something else, like out of my comfort zone. So I decided to grab Space Cake, which is the one I have on my lips. It's sort of described as like I think it's like a mid-tone bluish gray color or just gray. But as you can see on my skin tone, it definitely pulls more of a bluish gray, which I don't mind. I actually think it's pretty cool. I would never thought in a million years that I can pull off like gray lipsticks, but I have pretty simple makeup on. All I have just mascaras and then some soft blush colors, so I think this works pretty well with the look that I have right now. So if you want to have like something interesting lip colors, you want to rock it or whatever, keep your makeup very minimum. And I think that's kind of like a trend that you see on the runway as well. Like if you want to emphasize your lip color and you want to try out some funky, interesting, bright colors, definitely keep the rest of your face, like the rest of your makeup, very minimum and simple and natural. So I think this works. I can't wait to like wear it outside and see people's reaction. I don't know. I'm actually liking it for some reason. I think it's actually pretty cool. And the texture of this lipstick it's not dry, but it's definitely like very, very matte. So it does tug on the lips as I was applying it. I think the formula is kind of similar to the Kat Von D studded lipsticks, which is also like super matte. This tugs a little bit more. It almost feels like crayon lipsticks. I don't know. It just has that, I don't know, it just reminds me of crayons for some reasons. The lipstick bullet itself is very simple and kind of straightforward, and I really like it. It's also in the matte black packaging. I love matte black packaging because it doesn't collect fingerprints and it doesn't like slip out of your hands. Yeah, talking about sweaty palms. So yeah, the formula, like I said, it's super matte. It's like super matte. So you will definitely experience like tugging on the lips. And then you do kind of have to like, since it tugs and it's super matte, you do have to kind of apply it, like few passes or carefully in order to get this product even. Or what I would do, I would actually just make one pass heavily, like press down heavily, and just like not too heavy though, you don't want to break the lipsticks, but just like you want to just make one pass, and then maybe you can just perfect the edges and spread out the product with a lip brush, just with a brush, to make it more precise or whatever. I just used this straight out of Bullet, and I had to kind of like do a couple passes and try to kind of make it. It's not patchy, It just like since it's kind of dry. I mean, it's not uncomfortable on the lips though. It feels actually pretty comfortable on the lips. It's pretty lightweight. It does feel a little bit weird, but I feel like it's kind of like how matte lipstick's supposed to feel anyways, just that kind of like a weird, strange feeling. But it's nothing uncomfortable. It's strange, but it's not uncomfortable. And this has like a it has like a lipstick, like a traditional lipstick scent plus a little bit of a like an artificial vanilla scent. Other than that, I bought all 3 of the eyeshadow stacks. I know they had these 2 originally. They had these 2, and then they just recently came out with the radioactive stack, which is like totally just like neon colorful shades. But the original 2 eyeshadow stacks, I've been eyeballing them, and I know that jeez, you know, every time I want to referring like a fellow YouTuber, I just I don't know what kind of reason it is. I can't, like, my mind just like blank out. Like, I can't remember their names. But I will link her YouTube channel down below. I follow her on Instagram and I watch her makeup tutorials. She does a lot of really cool and colorful, interesting makeup tutorials. And she always use the Melt Cosmetics, like these 2 stacks, because they have some of the really nice transitional and natural, like skin toned like matte shades that she uses a lot in her videos. So, you know, so I was just like, yeah, you know, there's the matte eyeshadows, like such as the neutral one, and then that really beautiful black one, and then the gray one that looks just like space cake, the lipsticks I'm wearing. They feel super smooth. Like, they feel really just like a silky smooth texture, really good quality, like matte eyeshadows, and they're quite really pigmented too. That black is like the only 100% like pigmented black eyeshadow that I've tried so far. That's my favorite personally, is from Mehron, the Intense eyeshadow pigments. That black one, I bought 2 from IMATS because it's like the most intense matte black eyeshadows ever, and I haven't found one that can match up to that one, but now I found one from Melt Cosmetics. It's just up there, like the texture wise, the pigmentation, everything. It's just inky black, and that's what I always look for in, like, when it comes to black eyeshadows, like matte black eyeshadows. I want that intensity. So this definitely has that. So if you're looking for matte eyeshadow and you are looking for some kind of like a transitional shades or skin tone base, I believe it's the Dark Matter stack is the one to go, because you get a really nice skin toned, like flesh toned matte, completely matte. This stack is completely matte. I know the Lovesick stack has some like shimmer metallic looking eyeshadows in it, but if you want like a completely 100% matte eyeshadow stack, then the Dark Matter one is the best one, I think, in my opinion, from these 3, because I love this skin tone, flesh tone, like base color. When I was swatching it, I could barely see it from, you know, on my skin, because it's like that perfect kind of like base tone for my skin. And then you get this really beautiful, like a transitional mid-tone color. It's just like soft enough to be a natural kind of a crease color or transitional shade. And then that black is just like, it's intense. It's really intense. You can use this as an eyeliner easily, like so great. Enigma, which is this dark, beautiful, like cranberry shade. I was really looking forward to this this color, the dark cranberry shades, as well as that red, beautiful red color from the Lovesick stack, because it's kind of hard to get a really nice pigmented matte red eyeshadows. So I was really looking forward to those 2 colors, but for some reason, the shadows from all these 3 stacks that has kind of like a reddish pigment inside, like reddish tone, it just feels really gritty for some reason. This is completely matte as well. But for some reason, all three shades from the Dark Matter are just beautiful, so smooth, so silky, except for this one, except for Enigma, which I'm just so confused. Like when I was swatching this feels so gritty. Like it has like so much textures in it. It doesn't feel smooth at all. It has a lot of textures. But it didn't go on like patchy or anything. But I need to work these eyeshadows on my eyelid with a brush to see how they perform. But so far, just from watching the tutorials, like makeup tutorials, the videos from the YouTube, like the YouTube lady that I mentioned earlier, it doesn't seem like she has any problem blending these shades out. So I think that maybe they will perform better with a brush blending out. If you're looking for something that's kind of has a little bit more fun color, and then you still want something like matte and a combination of matte and like shimmery metallic type of color, then the Lovesick palette is like I gotta say stacking stuff like palette. The Lovesick one is actually pretty nice because you get two of the shimmery shades or shimmery metallic kind of shades. This purplish one, it's almost like a duochrome. It's like a violet blue type of duochrome effect color. It's really, really pretty. It's more of like a shimmery metallic kind of color. And then this beautiful like gray color that looks exactly like the Space Cake lipstick I am wearing. This one from this palette is the smoothest eyeshadow. It's even smoother than the shimmery metallic ones, which is crazy. But this color is as smooth as the other three that I mentioned from the Dark Matter stack. So I don't know what's with the formula or something. Some of them are just like really, really good, smooth and soft, but some of them are just like really, really gritty. But this one is another sort of like a duochrome, shimmery kind of color. This is like an orangey gold type of color, and I can see that this is kind of similar to Kitten Parade from Sugar Pills, but I think this is a little bit maybe more intense or deeper because I think the Sugar Pill Kitten Parade is a little bit softer on the softer side, but I can still see this where using this as a blush. The cool thing about these is that they all have really a large amount of like products in each pan. They have like 3.57 grams of products in each pan, which is like tons of eyeshadows. And the fact that they make it really big is that I can totally see them. You can use them as blushes. So like something like this, I would totally try it. Use it as a blush because it's almost kind of like NARS Orgasm. You got that sort of like a golden shimmer to it. But to me, I feel like it's more of a sort of like a orangey golden kind of duochrome effect. And then the last one, which is Lovesick, I was looking forward to this really beautiful red color as well. But again, it just feels really gritty to the touch upon like swatching this one. It just feels really gritty. But again, the pigmentation is amazing. I guess the star or the newest star of the Melt Cosmetics eyeshadow stack collection is the radioactive one. This one is like, you would think that they're all matte colors, but these are like the sort of like the Urban Decay matte eyeshadows that has like tiny micro glitters or micro shimmers inside. So it's not completely matte. I think the bright orange one seems like really. The neon orange one seems like the only one that's like completely matte in the way. Yeah, this one seems like it's a completely matte eyeshadow, but it's like super bright. And then the yellow one is like a matte finish, but with like tons of micro glitters, like sparkles inside. So you definitely see a lot of sparkles. I hope you don't get any sparkles fallouts, but when I was swatching it, it seems like a lot of sparkles is like flying away. So I'm kind of concerned when I'm wearing this. And then the green one, this neon green one, is really gorgeous. It's actually more of a satiny borderline shimmer shade when I was swatching it. So I think it's like a soft shimmer satin finish instead of like completely matte. And then the last shade, which is radioactive, this is also like completely matte, I believe. So this is a complete matte as well. And I believe they are an indie brand. And I like how everything's made in USA. Again, it's great to support your, support local business, and then those are like really nice handmade products, and I just think it's very unique, and it's just great overall. And yeah, like I said, I can't wait to like dig into these eyeshadows and create different looks and wear them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review, demo, swatches, and haul video of the Melt Cosmetics. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.